welcome one and all. Today we are going to be doing the assumptions video. Now I know, I'm like 10,000 years late to the party. That's kind of what I do. I either don't film the trend at all or I do it like 10 years late. So today we decided to film it. I said on Instagram, I asked you guys, what are some assumptions you have about me? And you guys came through. It's quite warm, so interesting. Someone just pulled up on my drive, then drove off. That's kind of weird. A little bit suspect. It's okay. You know what? Should we just go to Starbucks and get a drink? I feel like the magic really comes alive in that Starbucks. I really have a deep connection to that Starbucks. I love filming in my car. There's just something, it just feels like you're chatting to a friend, you know? In that Starbucks car park, sparks fly. Do you know what I'm saying? I just feel like there's something where maybe I should go to the... Also, there was a new drink that I did want to try. It was like a blackberry mojito green tea. How fun does that sound? Maybe we can get that and I can trial run my new Starbucks cup. I haven't been able to trial run it yet. You know what? I think that's what we're going to do. I might go inside, get my Starbucks cup. I've got this, but this is my water, so I'm going to stay hydrated in this hot weather. It's not actually that hot. I just don't understand England and its weather, to be honest with you. Right, I'm going to go sit in the Starbucks car park, because that's really where my creative juices can get flowing and I'm going to be able to answer these questions a bit better, do you know what I'm saying? So let me go get my Starbucks cup and we can try a new blackberry mojito green tea. Hi, so I just went to Starbucks and I'm so excited. Got my drink right here. That's so good. Oh my gosh. It kind of tastes like the Cool Lime Refresher, which if you know me, you know that's my favourite drink and they stopped doing it. The other day on my story I said, why, you know how like in England you get charged 5p if you're using a plastic bag, and I was like, well, why can't they do that for cups when you're in stores, because like cups and straws and stuff. And then everyone was telling me that you get discounts Starbucks and Costa if you bring your own cup, and I never knew because I never took notice of it. And 25p off. Got 25p off because I bought my own cup. How cool is that? 25p. So I can't work out how many drinks I'd have to buy to get my money back for this cup, but that's cracking, isn't it? 25p off. I will take that, thank you very much. That is so good. Oh my days, that is so good. Okay, let's get started on the questions. So I've pulled them up from Instagram. The first one is, you didn't have a massive group of friends in high school. Funnily enough, I didn't have a massive group of friends. I had, from year 7 to 9, I had a group of about 5 of us, and then all the year gets like shuffled around for your new subjects that you're doing, and I would say it was about 4 of us from year 10, 11, and then 12 and 13, again, about 5 of us. So I kind of think I always had a relatively small group of friends, and you know what they say, it's better to have 2 really great friends than 10,000 friends that you don't really know. However, at church, it's basically everyone. Everyone is just like one big happy family, and I spent a lot of my time at youth. There was youth on a Friday, I had youth band. I sang in a band. I don't know why I did that because I can't sing. Connect group, there was so many things I did, so it was like just one big massive family. The next question says, do you have a lot of self-confidence? Which is funny because I think in my videos I appear really confident, and if I've known you for a while, I'm really, really confident. But the first time I meet you, I'm a bit reserved. But once I've gotten going, I feel like I'm good as normal. To get to know someone, and then I'm an absolute lunatic and really confident. And I think if I'm pushed in a situation, I have to be super confident. Like if I've got a presentation at uni or something, I can be confident. It's like when I need to be, I can. But off my own back, I'm not super confident. The next question is the question I get asked the most on my Instagram, on my YouTube, everywhere. Actually, they're the only 2 social medias that I have. That I'm anorexic or I've recovered from anorexia. No. I have never had a mental illness. I'm very blessed and lucky that I have never had anorexia, bulimia, any of those. And I am very, very blessed and lucky. It took me a while on YouTube to get used to people saying that I was anorexic, but I've kind of gotten used to it now, and people don't know me. They don't know I have a really healthy diet, that I eat well and I eat balanced diet. I enjoy myself. I just have a fast metabolism, and all my family are like that. We all are just really lanky beans, as I always say. But I don't really think it's ever okay or cool to say to someone, are you anorexic? Because you don't know what they're going through, and yeah, you might be concerned for them, but it's like, it's just one of those things that I don't think it's ever really cool to ask someone, are you anorexic? Because that could make me I don't know, it can make me take a different path. It could make me anorexic because I might be like, oh, do I need to do this, that, and the other? Or I could go the other way and binge eat because I think I'm too skinny. So I don't really think it's ever cool to ask someone that. Anyway, after that little deep one, the next one, you love the Harry Potter books. You would be incorrect. I have never read Harry Potter or watched the films. This is basically me being controversial, this video, isn't it? The next one was also asked quite a lot, and I wish I could say that I do, but I don't. I do not have a secret boyfriend. I wish this could be the big reveal. This is ready, drum roll. Here he is, secret boyfriend. But no, clearly it's not my time right now to have a boyfriend. It's fine. I'm over it. I'm over it. I don't know about you, but it doesn't sound like she's over it. This is my summer to shine. This is my summer. This is my summer to have a good time, learn to live, be happy with myself, my own company, you know? The next assumption couldn't be more accurate. You want to move out but are afraid of missing your family. Very, very true. I love my family so much and I'm so thankful for them. And I just don't really have, obviously you don't have that bond with anyone else because they're your family, but like I really love them so much. I don't know what I'd do without them. Like coming home and just chatting and having a family meal. But I know eventually I'm gonna have to grow up and get over it and flip and move out because... Can I also just say another big reason for why I haven't moved out is because it's so expensive to live in or around London, and I live in a suburb of London, so it's obviously way cheaper to rent at my parents' home than it is to flip in rent in elsewhere. And essentially my family are like my housemates right now, and I get on well with them, so it's like, why would you move out of somewhere where it's cheaper and you've got good housemates and it's an okay area? Do you know what I mean? Next assumption says you went to a private school. No, I did not. Next one says, I think you get lots of crushes, like celebrity crushes. You would be correct. I become very obsessed with certain celebrities for a while, just for like a while, and then I'm like over it. The next one is also one that pops up on my YouTube all the time. You're self-conscious about your teeth. Was never self-conscious about my teeth until people made comments about my teeth. Same with my ears. People always used to make comments about my ears when I was younger because they're like a bit sticky outy and I have a gap in my tooth. And I never like thought anything of it until people were like, you have a gap in your teeth. Or like, you've got some snaggle teeth, do you know what I mean? And then when I came onto YouTube, oh my gosh, all the comments, this girl's teeth, do they have dentists in the UK? Blah, blah, blah. You know, when you're like, do you have nothing better to do than to comment on a 21-year-old's video about her teeth? I just don't understand. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it all. Or don't watch my videos if my teeth offend you that much. I'm sorry. I mean, I would love it if I could get Invisalign just to straighten them up. In the UK we have the NHS and you have to have really bad teeth to get braces. Otherwise you have to pay for them and they're super expensive. And my parents aren't going to pay for braces when I just literally got like a snaggle tooth. I'm not really self-conscious about them anymore. I used to be when everyone else around me was getting braces at school and had lovely teeth and I was there like, but I'm not really anymore. The next question says that you've never had a form of a romantic relationship. I don't think I have. I went on 1 or 2 dates with someone, but I realised that I just wanted, like I wasn't ready for anything. I just wanted to live my younger years a bit more. Like I still want to explore things and I don't want to be bound to a relationship just, well that was like 2 or 3 years ago. And now I'm feeling a bit more ready for it. I'm a bit like, I've had my experience, I've done uni, I've had a gap year, and now I'm like, maybe a relationship would be nice. Just to have someone to do things with, just to have that companionship where you're like, let's go ice skating. Do you know what I mean? Just like that spontaneity. I think that's great in a relationship. And that is something that I would really look for, them to have spontaneity, to make me laugh, and to like not think I'm a freak. Because a lot of people, you know when someone just gives you that look like, and boys tend to do that a lot to me. So I just want someone who accepts me for me is the main thing. Aww, cheers to that. Find someone, cheers, find someone that accepts you for you. Next assumption says you're always happy and positive. I would say this is the breakdown of Grace, okay? 95% positive, 5% not positive, but the breakdown goes 1% if I'm hangry, 1% if I'm due on my period or on my period, and then 1% if I'm tired, and then 1% is room for just, you know when you have a down day. That is the breakdown. I think that my friends and family can agree with that. I don't really get upset unless those reasons, or if I'm really like stressed, but I don't really get stressed. I have to be under a lot of stress to get stressed. Do you see what I mean? Like at uni, deadlines and things didn't really push me to the edge. So obviously I have my down days, definitely, but it's mainly, there's a reason behind it. The next assumption says that you're a proper oddball. I can confirm, but isn't everyone an oddball at heart? Aren't we all oddballs? Isn't every human an oddball, but some people just show it more than others? This one's so interesting. The assumption says that you seem to be hiding something. I don't know what I'm hiding. I would love to know what they think I'm hiding. I literally, as you're learning from this assumption video, I'm probably the most, I don't want to say the word boring, because I'm not boring. I don't know why I'd be hiding. Ooh. The assumption says you're starting to think about YouTube as a full-time job. I don't know about this one. I don't know how I feel. I'll get back to you that one. You and your siblings are super close, like best friends, 100%. I love those guys with everything in my bones. The next assumption says you've never had bad skin. This could not be more false. My skin and I have had a really tricky relationship. I've been on just about every pill and everything apart from Roaccutane. I've never been on Roaccutane, whatever it's called. I have had quite bad skin in my life. Well, I used to get really upset, but I found that Epiduo works for my skin, and that's kind of what I've stuck with. Every now and then I'll get a flare up of acne and then my skin will go clear. It's kind of like always just rotating. It's so annoying. That you secretly model still. Don't know how I do that. Don't know how it'd be a secret. But no. I'm a goody two-shoes who hangs out with her parents and family on the weekend. Can confirm, probably true, to be honest. I go out with my friends too. I also go out with my family because I love them, so why wouldn't I? You hate being single. Now, it's funny. I never used to feel like this until recently. I don't hate it. I actually really love the fact that I'm independent and I don't have to like hold myself accountable to anyone. In recent times, I'm like, well, it would be nice, wouldn't it? As I said earlier, to like just go and explore, because I feel like all my friends are kind of like in relationships or they're moving, and I'm just here like, right, I'm ready for a shake up. Grace's shake up. This is the year of Grace shaking it up a bit. I don't know how or why, but I will do it. You don't really care what people think of you. You do you unapologetically. I would say for the most part that is true. I've never really cared what people think of me. I don't know, I just think there's no one you can do better than yourself than you. So why not, like, this is me. Sometimes I'll do things, I'll be like, why am I like this? At the same time I'm like, that's me. I can't control, like, I can't to a certain extent control it. And I know people are always going to hate you. I've said this before. There's always going to be someone that doesn't like you, doesn't agree with what you're doing. And as I compare it to Friends, in my opinion, is one of the best shows in the world, and I don't understand how anyone can't like it. But people don't like it. There's always going to be people that don't like you, just like there are people who don't like Friends. You can't please everyone. You can be the juiciest peach in the fruit bowl, but someone won't like peaches. Is that a phrase? Is that a phrase? I think one of you guys told me that, but I can't actually remember. You are really tall. No, I'm only 5'10". I feel like that if I continue going, this video is going to be so long. I'll leave it there. I hope this has given you a little insight into me. There are always going to be people that don't like you, so you can't try and please everyone. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to live my best life because that's the only life I can live. So anyway, I hope you've had a great day, week, month, year. I hope this year can continue being great for you. I love you so much. You can follow me on Instagram if you want. I mean, there's nothing special over there. I don't really take many Instagrams, but you can have a look if you want. I post a lot of stories. Maybe I'll do some more lives. Maybe I can answer the rest of the assumptions that I didn't get a chance to answer on a live, because there are a few that I really did want to get to answer. This video is getting super duper long. I really am so appreciative of you. You don't understand how great you are, you guys. Well, you do, because you are great. But I hope, yeah, I just hope you're fab. Flavoured ice into my other straw cup. Yeah, I'm really chuffed with that drink. That is such a lovely drink. Delish. Right, I have to go and buy a mop for my mum. A mop bucket because I broke hers. So off I go to get a mop bucket. Peace out.